Happy Thursday, everyone. Good evening, Paul Argueta. In the car, again. I've come to accept that the car is one of my few sanctuaries where I can avoid any physical disruptions. So my messages will probably be in the car, and future video blogs will probably be in the car as well. Today was a phenomenal day. Our home office in South Pasadena was the host to the Institute of Luxury Home Marketing 2-day seminar. Today was the first day. Tomorrow will be the second. We had a packed house of agents that came from as far as Connecticut, Tennessee, Minnesota, Arizona, Nevada, and of course California. And Washington. And I will say that it was amazing content, amazing information for those of you that didn't get to participate. Tomorrow is day 2. If you need more information, you're more than welcome to email me on it. And that being said, I want to share a story that I felt was very fitting to some of the information that was shared today. There were these 2 young boys, and they were the best of friends. And they were playing near a river. And one of the boys got a little reckless and fell into the river and started to get swept away by a current. The other friend ran to a tree and saw a branch, a limb. He figured that the branch could reach his friend, so he started frantically pulling on it and pulling on it and pulling on it until it finally detached. He reached out and he extended that branch to his friend, and he pulled him to shore, he pulled him to land, and he saved him. Now eventually adults made it to the scene, and one adult noticed that the child that rescued the other child couldn't have weighed more than 40 to 50 pounds. And yet, he was able to pull down a branch, a limb, that was easily 3, 4, maybe even 5 times his weight and size, carry it and extend it to go rescue his friend who's being swept away by a current. That one adult asked another adult that was there, "How do you think he did it?" The other adult responded, "There was no one here to tell him that it couldn't be done." So what's the message here? The message is that too often in life, we have people that spend their time telling us all of the things that we can or can't do. And in reality, we don't fully comprehend all of the things that we can do. See, let me put things into perspective. If God forbid you were ever in a coma, and this is not to offend anyone that is struggling with a friend or a family member in a coma, but for the sake of the argument, if God forbid you were in a coma and you woke up without any memory, suffering from severe memory loss, you did not know who you were, and the doctor told you that you were a multi-millionaire, an entrepreneur, an inventor, with hundreds of employees, you had a wonderful family life, you were married, you had children, you traveled the world, you lived the life that everyone dreamed of. Versus being told that you were homeless, didn't have any friends, didn't have any family. Do you think that you would conduct yourself a little differently being told that you were this successful entrepreneur? Absolutely. Why? Because see, the mind is like a switch, and once you turn it on, and once you convince it that you are who you say you are, things start to happen. And so my message is, you don't know the things that you can't accomplish yet. So go out and try, right? That young boy rescued his friend by pulling down a branch that was 3 to 4 times his size, simply because he didn't know that he physically shouldn't have been able to do it. Think of all the things that you don't know that you physically, financially, spiritually aren't supposed to accomplish, and yet you may be able to do them simply by not knowing that you're not supposed to be able to do them. By being ignorant to the fact that you're not supposed to be able to accomplish them, in the same manner that the bee, the bumblebee, scientifically speaking and aerodynamically speaking, should not be able to fly based on its wingspan and the size of its body and its anatomy. So everybody, I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope this inspires a few of you. I hope that you accomplish great things. Have a great night, you guys. Let's get to work.